In this Tasmania travel guide, we're exploring the best things to do in Launceston. We're going to share what to do, where to eat and where to stay. Is Launceston worth visiting? We're spending 48 hours in Tasmania's second city to find out. Launceston is Tasmania's second largest city and one of Australia's oldest. It's known for its thriving food scene, vibrant arts culture and eco-conscious community.
Launceston is affectionately known by locals as Lonnie, and it's home to around 70,000 people. Well, it's a beautiful morning to be out on the river, and this morning we're going on a 50-minute cataract cruise with Tamar River Cruises. So we're going down Cataract Gorge, which was one of the major landmarks in Launceston, and I'm really excited to get out on the water. The cruise started with a tour around the Launceston Seaport and historical King's Wharf before turning and heading towards King's Bridge and Cataract Gorge. One of the first things we loved about the Tamar River Cruise was the complimentary hot chocolate, perfect on a chilly Launceston morning. Throughout the cruise, both the captain and the onboard audio guide shared fascinating insights into Launceston's history and key landmarks.
The council would charge each member of the visiting public a 1 penny toll to enter the gorge. You may have noticed the small toll booth near the bridge as we entered. This is where the gatekeeper charged the toll up until 1946 when the debt was paid. The gatekeeper lived in the cottage in the hillside above the toll booth. These days, the cottage is leased to aspiring artists, poets and musicians under the Launceston City Council's Artists in Residence program. The gorge is a popular location for rock climbing and abseiling, with 100 registered climbs of varying degrees of difficulty.
So we're right in the middle of Cataract Gorge now. It's a really great angle to see the gorge at, to be able to see it from the water. And the water actually comes up pretty high. So if you can see the dark line behind me, that's the high tide mark. And in the 2016 floods in Launceston, the water actually came up above the footpath here. The 50-minute cruise operates multiple times a day, 364 days a year. We recommend purchasing tickets in advance as this tour is very popular and can sell out quickly in peak season. The tickets can also be used to provide discounts at various restaurants like Siebel's Bluestone Bar and Kitchen. To book your Tamar River Cruise tickets online, click the link in our video description.
Just a few minutes from the Launceston CBD is the Cataract Gorge Reserve. So it's a really nice, peaceful reserve, and there's a walking track that goes all the way around it. So we're on the lower part right now, and it's just a really gentle walk getting back to nature. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, on the other side is zigzag walking track, and expect to do a bit more climbing. The total loop takes around 40 minutes altogether. I'm really loving the experience at Cataract Gorge. It's just a really beautiful, scenic, serene area. The views are just amazing, especially when you're overlooking the gorge in this area. So you've got the Alexandria drawbridge behind me, and you've got the chairlifts. It is just spectacular. It is definitely one of the highlights of Launceston for me. The Cataract Gorge area has been a sacred place for the First Nations people, the Stony Creek Nation, for over thousands of years. We honour the enduring presence of the Tura Ramena people by acknowledging elders past, present and emerging.
Duckreach Power Station was one of the first municipal hydroelectric power stations in Australia. It's now decommissioned and it's used as an interactive museum. To get there, you can take the Duckreach Trail, which is a pretty challenging 90-minute return hike, but it's currently closed due to falling rocks, but you can get there by car as well. Launceston is a great place to come for a dose of art and culture, and we're at one of the independent museums, dAda mUse. So this museum is dedicated to Dadaism and Surrealism, and particularly the works of Dali. So Salvador Dali is a very famous Spanish Surrealist artist, and this museum has the largest collection of Dali works on paper in Australia. General entry to the museum is free, but if you want to come to the second floor, which has some of Dali's best works, then that's an extra $10. They also run tours on Saturdays for $25 per person.
The Queen Victoria Museum and Art Gallery, located across two sites at Inveresk and Royal Park, showcase Tasmania's natural history, art and innovation. The Queen Victoria Museum's Planetarium offers a captivating journey through the night sky, showcasing Tasmania's unique view of the southern stars and constellations. With immersive dome projections and expert-led shows, it's a fascinating experience for both astronomy enthusiasts and curious visitors alike.
We just came out of the Capturing the Cosmos presentation at the Planetarium at Queen Victoria Museum. It was really cool and it was narrated by Jeffrey Rush.
Points of light grew to become entire worlds, forever changing our view of the heavens.
The Queen Victoria Museum features a diverse range of exhibits spanning natural science, Tasmanian history and industrial heritage. From dinosaur fossils and wildlife displays to the iconic full-scale railway workshops and local art collections, the museum brings Launceston's rich past and creativity vividly to life.
The Queen Victoria Museum and Art Gallery form the largest regional Australian museum.
The Queen Victoria Museum in Inveresk also has paid exhibitions. So we're at the Six Extinctions exhibition, which was $5 to enter, and it outlines the 6 major extinction events that have happened over the world's history.
The Queen Victoria Art Gallery at Royal Park in Launceston is a must visit. There's such amazing artwork to admire, and right now we're in a wildlife photography exhibition. It's just amazing and enthralling to look through. There's also an exhibition about the first Australians, the Palawa people. It also goes into the formation of Tasmania from a geological perspective. It's really fascinating. You could easily spend an hour here, and entry is free. If you enjoy boutique distilleries, make sure you visit Launceston Distillery for a tasting tour. Located inside Launceston Airport's historic Hangar 17, Launceston Distillery combines Tasmanian's aviation heritage with the craft of whisky making.
So welcome to Launceston Distillery. We're in building Hangar 17. So Hangar 17 is the oldest aviation building still standing in Tasmania. It was built in 1932. ANA used to do passenger flights from here. Iconic photo here with Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip out the back of Hangar 17. in 1954.
Craig kicks off our Launceston Distillery experience with sharing some of the history of the distillery, a tour of the factory, and insights behind the art and science of making whiskey.
Whisky's like a lot of alcohol, and there's only 3 main ingredients in it, and we're making single malt whisky. Single means it's all done under the one roof. Malt means you're using malted barley for your grain.
It was really fascinating to learn about the distilling process and how the whiskey changes throughout this journey.
So you've now gone up to 60 to 64% alcohol, so give you a smell of that one. So if you drink that straight off the still, you're drinking moonshine basically.
Each barrel is charred and aged for years, developing rich flavours and deep amber tones.
And what happens with that charcoal acts as a natural filter.
Yep.
And as the barrel's laying on its side for 5 to 10 years, as these larger ones are, it's drawing on that and pulling through the colours and the flavours. So we go from that completely clear spirit you can see there to the nice array of colours that we get in our finished product.
The tour wraps up with the moment we've been waiting for, the whiskey tastings.
The sweeter end of the spectrum, 46% is the level that we set our alcohol at. It's both been aged in bourbon casks, so that's at the 46% version. That's the 60 to 64%, and that particular one was 62.7%. It's got a really nice aroma to it. It smells a little bit like Christmas cake or Christmas pudding, and has a really nice warming finish, sort of warms you on the inside. So a really nice one for this time of year.
You can even sample their latest releases, like the Winter Solstice Peated Whisky.
It's a little bit stronger, the peat in that one, but really lovely aromas and flavours with that one. That was only just released on Saturday.
Can I try one of the sweet ones?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd love to try the Winter Solstice one as well.
We'll start with. And we give you a measured 7.5 ml pour. There we go.
Thank you.
So the bourbon influence comes through in the whisky. So that nice bit of, it smells a little bit like banana peel to start with.
So this is the Winter Solstice limited edition. So it's just come out a couple of days ago. So this is a peated whiskey, and so you have a really strong smoky flavour to it.
Launceston's Harvest Market is the beating heart of the city's local food scene. Every Saturday morning, this vibrant farmers market brings together growers, makers and food lovers from across Tasmania. We had such a fun time tasting all the amazing Tasmanian local produce on offer.
Freeze-dried blueberries. Oh, it does have the texture of popcorn, but then it's got the sweetness of the blueberries.
We tasted creamy leatherwood honey unique to Tasmania, sampled vegan artisan cheeses infused with native pepperberry, and had a lot of fun tasting boutique gin.
Here we are at Launceston Farmers Market, getting John and Jay very drunk.
The market is a celebration of Tasmania's paddock-to-plate culture, with stallholders proudly showcasing the island's best produce. Whether you're here for breakfast, a snack or gourmet souvenirs, the Harvest Market is a must for any foodie visiting Launceston. Launceston has a surprisingly diverse and creative food scene for a city of its size. There's a strong focus on sustainability and locally sourced produce, and you'll find something for every palate here. You can start your day immersing yourself in Launceston's cafe culture. Expect wholesome, hearty dishes with plenty of plant-based options. To spice up your day, dive into authentic flavours from around the world, from hearty Afghani platters to fragrant Nepalese dumplings. If you're in the mood for fine dining, there's plenty of options serving up modern Australian cuisine crafted with Tasmanian ingredients. Or for something fun and casual, you can tuck into some comfy European fare in a lively bar setting. Noodle lovers will be right at home with tasty Asian eats, and sweet tooths won't go hungry in Launceston either. Launceston may be small, but when it comes to flavour, it punches well above its weight. If you're hungry for more Launceston harvest markets and Launceston restaurants, check out our Launceston food tour video.
The King's Bridge is one of the iconic landmarks of Launceston. This is at the entrance to Cataract Gorge and was opened in 1864. City Park is a beautiful green space in Launceston. This heritage-listed botanical gardens was established in the 1820s. It features the John Hart Conservatory, Albert Hall, as well as a Japanese macaque enclosure, which was a gift from Launceston's sister city, Akita, Japan.
We're at the City Park in Launceston and there's a Japanese macaque exhibit here. So that was the last thing I was expecting to see, and it's just so fascinating to watch them just all congregate and socialise. You could just watch them for hours.
Royal Launceston is a theme park and entertainment precinct, which is right near the entrance to Cataract Gorge. It's free to enter and you can pay to do a number of activities such as rock climbing, a zip line and a cruise. For more travel inspiration, check out the Launceston Visitor Information Centre. Friendly and local staff can help you plan your trip, book tours and experiences, and share insider tips on the best places to eat, stay and explore around Launceston and the Tamar Valley.
Welcome to our Launceston accommodation, change overnight.
So this is a penthouse suite in Launceston and it's split over 2 sprawling levels.
Let's give you the tour.
So we've got a full kitchen here, which is gallery style. Everything is pretty new, I think. So you've got all the appliances that you need, dishwasher, oven, stove top, microwave. You've even got a coffee machine and kettle and a full-size fridge as well. And the fridge comes stocked with some bar items. So these are for purchase. So what we love about Change Overnight is that they're a socially conscious hotel brand. So for everyone that stays at Change Overnight, a bit of your room rate actually goes to supporting a charity. And they've got a few different charities that they support, including women's education, education for at-risk communities, as well as environmental causes. Come along to our living space. I really love the plush options that they've got for the sofas. You've got this massive TV here, which is a smart TV. You've got air conditioning there. I really like the artwork here as well. And we've also got a dining space here. So yeah, all the furniture is really quite modern and quite trendy, I think. And the whole hotel has a bit of an industrial vibe. Now, John, do you want to show us out to the balcony?
I think this is one of the most awesome features. We have a full, we have a full balcony that overlooks Launceston. It's so cool.
So we're right in the heart of the city here, and you can see like you're just a short walk from shops and bars and restaurants.
The apartment also has a lot of storage space. So there's a lot in here. We've got our bag in here. One of the things that really excites me about our hotel stays or apartments that we stay in is whether they have this feature. It's a washing machine, woohoo! Yay! So it's always so handy to have a washing machine when you're out traveling. And this one I think is a combined washing machine and dryer. So that's even better. So you've got a full laundry area, which is fantastic, and more storage space if you need it. This is just a fully equipped apartment. But wait, there's more. Let's take you upstairs. It's our bedroom and ensuite. You get even more great views over Launceston. 180-degree views of Launceston, which is great. You can see the hills over there. It's great to wake up to this in the morning. And then you've got a full king-size bed. It is really comfy. We had an amazing night's sleep and more storage space. Come on through to the ensuite.
Air conditioning here as well.
You've got a stylish looking ensuite, shower basin, toilet, and some really nice toiletries as well. There's nothing better after a long day of sightseeing in Launceston than coming back here and just relaxing in this wonderful space.
And if you want to stay here yourself, please click on the link in our video description.
We explored Launceston with Alice Car Rental. We found the whole process really seamless, from the friendly service to the easy pickup just minutes from Hobart Airport.
So John, what did you think of Launceston?
I thought Launceston was amazing. 48 hours in Launceston is just not enough. There's just so much to do, so much to see, so much to eat. It is great. The highlights for me have definitely been wandering around Cataract Gorge.
Yeah, where we are now.
And also doing the Tamar Cataract Gorge Cruise. You get to go through Cataract Gorge up close and personal. I think that was really cool.
And I just loved the food here as well. Launceston has a really great food scene, a great variety of cuisine, from upmarket eats like Bluestone Bar and Kitchen to the more casual eats.
So if you want to learn more about Launceston's food scene, check out our Ultimate Launceston Food Tour.
And we'd like to give a big thank you to Change Overnight, Tamar River Cruises, Bluestone Bar and Kitchen, dAda mUse, QVMAG, Launceston Distillery and Alice Car Rental for partnering with us on this Launceston travel guide and making it possible. And we hope you enjoyed our Launceston travel guide. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment.
Did you think Launceston was better than Hobart? Let us know in the comments.
And we've got plenty more Tasmania travel guides just like this coming your way. So if you want to follow us on our adventures, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
See you next time.